Hi guys. How are y'all? I remember last time I was live, somebody asked if I would feed the snakes live, and so that was like what, 2 days ago? Anyway, everybody's ready to eat today, so I figured I was actually about to feed them, and then remembered, wait, I had been asked to do it live, so I guess I'll just pause and do it live. I've already refilled the water bowls and just checked on everybody. Everybody looks good. So we're going to go ahead and feed them. And if I'm able to, I'll get the camera up close and personal. All right, how are you guys? Honestly, I'm tired. I am ready for my day to be done and over. I am ready to lay down and go to sleep. It's been a long day. I'm pretty tired. I need to run my fluids still. It's 7:14. I usually try to start my fluids about 7 o'clock, so I'm definitely running behind, but it'll be okay. I did owner train both of my service dogs. Yes, Max and Maya. It is live right now. This shirt, where did I get this shirt? I feel like, honestly, I don't even remember. Forever 21. Why can't you type in chat? I saw your message, KK. I don't know why you can't type in the chat, though. It doesn't make sense. Hi, Papa. I love you. Alright, so I've got the mice over here in a bucket thawing out. There's only going to be like 3 that are going to hit. This guy here, he does not like to hit food. I usually just have to put it in there and he'll eat it later. These 3 though, they should hit on camera. It's going to be Artemis's first time moving up size like this. So usually, y'all, these are dead frozen mice, okay? They weren't alive when I get them. I buy frozen mice from the pet store, and then I just thaw them in water. But I'm about to show them to you, so don't freak out over the dead mice, okay? They're thawing out in water. Alright, this is a fuzzy mouse. So it's not, I'm gonna drop in this bucket, hang on. Let me just set that down. Anyway, it's not quite that big. This is what Ajax is getting. He's just getting 1 right now. He usually eats 2, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give him 1 tonight. I'm gonna let him skip tomorrow, and then the next day he'll probably take his second one because he can't really go up in sizes, but he has a hard time getting them both at once. The frogs, all the tadpoles, they're good. They're doing good. There's so many, Cadence. There's more. More frogs laid more eggs, and so now there's more tadpoles. I'd put them all back in the kiddie pool, and I'm just keeping the kiddie pool up and set up for them and feeding them. But there's a lot. I'll text me later, and I'll go out there and I'll take a picture and show you. We have Ajax. He's a black African house snake. Pandora. She's a Saharan sand boa. Spartan, it's also a Saharan sand boa. He's a boy, that's a girl. And then Artemis, who is a butterpin yellow belly ball python. So Spartan and Pandora are getting small mice. So these are adult mice. So that's what they're eating. And then Artemis has been getting like 2 of those at a time, but she is moving up to her first small rat today. So it's probably going to take her a while to eat. It is a larger meal, but she's constantly hungry. So I'm going to go ahead and just try to move her up in size. I think she'll be fine. If not, if it ends up too big, cool. She'll leave it be. She'll stop. And then I'll just refeed her something else. I have tons of mice. I just bought literally so many freaking mice, and so I stock up. I usually go once a month. I buy what I need for the month for all the snakes. They eat once a week. So if this ends up being too much for her, which I don't think it's gonna be, then I'll move her back down. I have not bred my snakes. Yeah, I've got 3 different species in here. These are the only 2 that could potentially be bred together, but Pandora is still too small. She's not a full adult yet. She's still a sub-adult, so she's not quite ready for breeding, even if I was. She actually, Artemis went through a shed recently, but I think she's probably gonna go through another shed soon. So, alright. Y'all ready? I'm gonna go ahead and start by just putting Ajax's fuzzy in his enclosure because he does not like to hit. So luckily you are, aren't you good, buddy? Alright. Ajax is done. I'm gonna move this over with the heating pad. Hang on. Gotta get the heating pad back on. Okay. I'm okay. Palpitations, but I'm good. I'm gonna sit for a moment. My heart's been all over the place today. I don't even think y'all are talking to me. I'm over here like, yeah, I'm fine. Meanwhile, I don't even think that was regarding me. Oh well. Y'all are ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Alright. Move my bucket over here. Grab you guys. So we got the mice here. There's Maui's fountain. I just used the pitcher to fill up everybody's water. Bunch of cat toys over there. So I'm thinking we're gonna go with Pandora first. Now please, you guys, Pandora. Oh no, somebody waking up. Hang on. Baby monitor. Hang on, I'm trying to see if he's... Is he done or... Alright, I'll be right back. Oh yeah, you push that door open. Oh. Right on your rubber ship. You get out of here. All the things. I see all the things. The turtle? You want to look at the turtle? Yeah. Yeah? The turtle. There's the turtle. Yay, turtle. Okay. Oh, ready? You want to get on your rubber ship? You want to go fly away. Here. What do you want? Ready? Hold on. Put your feet up. Put your feet up there. Get close to the Put your hands right there, hold on tight and go rock, 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 yay! There you go. Close this door. Feel free to go get into whatever you like. Yeah, go grab whatever you want. Okay. Oh, no, we're not going to touch the dead mouse. I'm not taste testing my snake food. Max is doing good. All right. Yeah, bud? Okay, really quick. It's probably may or may not make you guys jump. She doesn't hit quite as hard, but she still makes Austin jump when she eats. So they do hit. These are all three of these are type of constrictors, okay? So when they hit, and then they wrap around it really tight, okay? Even though they're dead, that's still what they do. He hits harder than her, so if she makes you jump, prepare yourself for his hit. And then Artemis, depends on her mood. Hey, Munchkin, what you doing? Oh. What is it? Can you say hi? Hello. Oh, Joey don't want that. See. Want to bite down? Okay. You go watch the turtle? Okay. No, he has been fussy. Don't get mad. No, baby, come here. Love you, love. Mama's got to feed the snakies. I got to feed the snakies, whether you're crying or not. I got to feed the snakies, okay? You just going to look around? Yeah? Okay. Go ahead and flip the camera. Ooh, well, that was quick. Is that a view? And I think I'm going to give you guys a top view. Let me grab these two for her. Oh, yeah? Go ahead and figure out where her head is. Don't touch those. Where did that yellow tongue go? I don't know where it is. Okay, so right now I'm just looking for her head, making sure I got a good look of it. These guys are funny sometimes. They're quick to eat. There we go. And then I just take off as much of the excess aspin as I can. It's not really too big of a deal. Wild snakes get shit all over their food when they eat. It just like that. And she's on her food. Alright. Now I'm going to take her house, put it right here. We'll pop back in to look at her again in a minute. But I can still see her wrapped around. Go ahead and lock this back up. And then once she's done, I'll put this back in there. But she's back there. Saharan sand boas, actually. They're very similar. And I love them. Okay, this is going to be Spartan. He is also a Saharan sand boa. guys notice I use the hefty bins with the locking lids. Alright, let's find this big guy. Nope. Okay, you in your back corner? Oh, there we go. He's like, I'm ready. Nom noms. So here's Spartan. That's his face right there. I wish I had more light right here so you guys could maybe see a little better, but I don't think I can do anything about that. Sorry. Alright, I'm gonna grab his. Every time. He hits hard. Like, you cannot tell. He hits really hard. I'm just moving him up onto the house. Get those tongues back. He probably will not stay up there. He's good about like being moved once he hits. Pandora, I try not to move her because she'll let go. He doesn't let go. Yes, Spartan hits a lot harder. He's very much a hard hitter. That's what I was telling you guys. Like, if she startled y'all, which she took a minute to even get it, but if she startled you guys, that he definitely would. But he's a hard hitter. And every time, it doesn't matter how many times I feed, every single time, he makes me jump. It's kind of funny. Hang on, I need my other. I have a little yellow pair of tongs here. And where's my cup? Okay, so what I do with these yellow tongs is I spot clean if I see stuff. And since he was back there, I did see some poopies. But I try to spot clean as often as I can. And those are the only poopies. I didn't really see any in Pandora's, but I'll ruffle. I try not to ruffle her up before I feed her because she'll take it personally. Meanwhile, him, you guys can see, he does not give a damn. So he's up there. He'll eat that. Saharan sand boas. Alright, we're going to move on to Artemis. I'm going to pop his light on. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. Low key, hang on, I want to see if Ajax is on his food yet. He hasn't, he's not. Okay, Ajax probably isn't going to eat until tonight. Alright, now for the true test. Is Artemis gonna be big enough to take this new meal? Because this mother is huge. She's pretty big, and I think she'll do it, but it's still a big freaking small rat, but still big. I'm just looking around, making sure I know where she's at. I'm right here. Her head is already starting to come out. She's gonna hit me if I don't get what I need. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and lift her house. There we go. I think this is gonna be a big meal if she's able to manage it. Which I think she is. It's a small rat, and it's about as big as the largest part of her body, which is what you're supposed to go off of to feed these guys. Might be hard to see. She's all bundled up. There we go. But when you look this way, this is roughly where she's wrapped around him right now, but this is about the same size as her body, so think she'll be good on eating it. And now we just gotta wait. But I try to feed everybody same day, because otherwise they'll smell the food, and if I don't feed them all at the same day, the other snakes get like irritated and anxious. And this girl over here popped off of her food, so we're gonna come back in here. She does this and I hate it. Alright, take this, I'm gonna rinse it back off. Coming back in, find her head. Okay. There we go. Here's another really good hit from Pandora. Put the aspen away, and I just put it all in the freaking water bowl. How lovely. Sorry if you're trying to get this. I'll just redo her water bowl in a little bit. That'll be alright. Okay. So she's on a second time. Will she hold it? I don't know. I've literally had to do this before like 4 times. She likes to just let go. I don't know why she does it, but she does. She just lets go. Check in on Spartan. What are you doing, Atlas? He's still up there killing his prey. So he thinks. He thinks he's killing it. But, you know, it's already dead. Artemis still thinks she's killing her prey. Every snake's gonna be different. Every day is gonna be different. Oh my god. No, emotional support is not a service animal. They are 2 different things. Emotional support animals do not have public access rights like service dogs. Oh, is somebody gonna go for it? Alright, she's getting ready to position. Yeah, even my snakes, even when they shed, they're still pretty good eaters. Yeah, emotional support animals only have rights into non-pet housing. So yeah, some snakes, depending on how big the snake is, how big their meal is, it might take them 5 minutes. Other snakes, it could take, 20 or 30 minutes. Like, it depends. Yeah, there are some. I have fussy snakes. Like, Pandora popped off again. She's still wrapped on it from what I can see. But I think her head's coming around. I think she's looking for the right way to go in. But like Ajax, I can't. Sometimes he'll let me feed him from the prongs, but for the most part, he doesn't like to be hand fed or messed with. I see you. What are you doing? I've always had an interest in snakes. I couldn't keep them as a kid because my mom hates snakes. And so it was definitely something that I got into as an adult, and I love them. They're just interesting. They're really easy pets to keep. Like, this specific snake right here is, I paid over $400 for her. She's a butterpin yellow belly ball python. And, so she's like an expensive ass snake. But, I don't know, it's just something fun about them. They're easy to keep, they're simple, they're beautiful to look at, they're fun to feed. And, I feed them, heck, check the water every couple of days, Fill the bowls up, spot clean as you go, as you guys saw me do with Spartan's cage. When I see it, I get it. And that's really it. They're just very simple, low maintenance animals. Easy pets. Here. There's Pandora. I know it's hard to see. Trying to do this without getting too close and upsetting her. Alright, her mouth is on and she is starting to eat. But if I pop this open right now, she'll probably pop off. But she is on and starting to eat. So she's slowly pulling the rest of her body off of it. And slowly starting to eat. Come back over this way. Haven't made any progress really. What about Spartan? Spartan is still killing his. He's extra like that. The lovebirds are doing good. I've got 4 of them. I kept Sunshine, Seabreeze, and Sage, and the little great green one that doesn't have a name. My aunt took 2 of them, took the other yellow one and the green one. It's Pineapple and Kiwi. Kiwi did die though. About a month and a half ago. Me and Austin rushed him to an emergency vet, and we're still not 100% sure what happened and what was wrong, but my aunt didn't even realize that anything was off, which not her fault. It wasn't something that, you know, normal pet owners would have noticed, but it was too late for him. He died at the vet. Oh my God, what is wet? Oh my gosh, give me the dog bowl. Sorry, Atlas decided, buddy! Alright, Mama will fix it later. Move that there. Sorry, I have an extra dog bowl in here of water because this is where we are throughout the night with Cat and the dog, and Atlas found it and grabbed it and turned it upside down. And now the floor is wet and everything else. Alright, I'm just trying to get in here and get a peek because I saw what looked like some aspen kind of sticking out of her mouth, but I don't want her to pop off either. I'm not going to be able to grab that aspen. It'll be alright. Different lizards and species of the lizards will eat different things, from bugs and veggies. A piece of aspen. Got it. Okay. So she's She's slow to eat. She's always been slow to eat. Alright, now that mouths are on, I'm not too worried. This girl's starting to make some move. It's going to take her a while to eat this. But it's actually pretty good size up. Got a pretty good look there. It's going to be a nice little meal. She probably won't even be hungry again for like 2 weeks. This is a pretty big meal. Next week, what I might do is just give her like a fuzzy, like what I fed Ajax. I might just give her something small like that next week if she even acts like she's hungry, but she'll probably go like, I could see her going the next 2 weeks without wanting to eat. I think that's a big one. It's a nice big meal. Yeah, bearded dragons need a lot of, because I had bearded dragons, they need a lot of greens. So, you know, you're feeding them things like kale and squash and, you know, cucumber and zucchinis, etc. And then things like crickets. I used to give mine crickets every day. I'm not a big fan of feeding mealworms, but they'll eat mealworms, and then dubia roaches, which I actually started a dubia roach colony back when I had all my animal room and all my other reptiles and my bearded dragons that I had. I also had leopard geckos and stuff, but have you tried to give him kale or mustard greens? What about carrots and zucchini and squash and broccoli? Calcium powder. You can put you can get the vitamin D3 powder with calcium in it. You can also do, it's a real dragon, that's why I call it the veggies. Where is Spartan at? Spartan, are you still killing it? Okay. Looked like he had fell off back there. But it looks like he's eating. Overall, he's starting to eat pretty well. I think I'm gonna flip him. I know, just there you go. There you go, just like that. Okay. Everybody's making progress. Oh, Pandora for the win today. What are you doing, Atlas? What are you doing? Okay, I'm gonna wipe my camera. What? Yeah. Okay, so if you guys look here, her head, so we've got, you know, part of her body wrapped right here. You can see the tail right there of the mouse. So her head is right here. Right now she is almost, sorry. I didn't mean to actually touch her with the prongs. So her head's right there. I touched and I startled. So she's starting to pull everything down her body. So that's what all of this is right here. She's already starting to swallowing. Sorry, that was like a dog with a bone. Fuck off! Don't fucking touch me! Maya's good. But yeah, she's almost, you can just barely see her mouth. That's a piece of Aspen. yeah, she's just about done. Good girl. Surprised. I'm not really too surprised. Spartan usually like holds on to his forever. So she's pushing it down into her stomach. You can see her stomach's getting nice and full here. So as her muscles push, you can see the rest of her body slowly get small again. You can see the bulge here where the mouse is. So everything's nice in her stomach. So I'm gonna just take this aspen, I'm gonna throw it back over. I'm gonna put her little hidey house up here, and I'm gonna just leave her alone. So she is done eating. Ooh, we got progress over here. It's a big one, girl. You gonna make it? She needs to straighten out. Nobody touched you. Alright. So what I want her to do here is try to straighten her body out. I don't recommend this if you don't know your snakes, if you don't know how your snakes are going to react, because a lot of snakes will start to regurgitate their food. She was just having the angle that she had her body positioned, she was making it harder on being able to eat. So I just helped her out, got her body realigned. That's going to make it go down a lot smoother. And if she stretches the rest of her body out here, like, watch. I do this a lot. You can just help with gravity. And a lot of snakes, you'll actually see them try to lift their heads to do this on their own because the gravity will help. But yeah, this is about her max stretch. This is a good meal though. She'll be on this size probably for a couple more months. She won't be able to eat anything bigger than a small rat. I was right though, I knew she was ready for it. And you can see that once gravity comes in like this, I help a lot when they're feeding. We got this guy over here. But just holding the tail and letting the snake use its muscles, and you can see her tongue, that little thing that popped out on the bottom lip there. That little pink spot, that right there above her bottom jaw, that is her tongue. And so that's actually how snakes breathe while they're eating. You can see it opening and closing. There it goes, it's open, she took a breath, and now she's moving up. So that's how they breathe when they are eating like this. They stick their tongue out. Okay, she's starting to pull. She went at it at a kind of a funny angle. This guy over here, he's got so much aspen everywhere. What are you doing, Atlas? Santa. You can see her muscles working. start bringing her at an angle so that the rest of her body can work like it needs to. Atlas, stop! As if you're playing in the cat's water fountain. Splashing water everywhere. And once she gets past this butt, I'll set her back down. Pine, don't do pine. Pine is not good for snakes. Pine's bad. Aspen. Oops, sorry, hun. And then this is a type of eco-earth substrate that I have in here for her. But yeah, don't do pine, do aspen shavings. Alright, there we go. Good girl. You can see she still kind of wants... She's wanting that... She's trying to lift it herself, so she's wanting gravity right here to help push it down. He's got such a mess going. Alright. Just gonna set her down. Let her do her thing. Dude! Not necessary. Rinse this off. Can try again? Oh, are you in a moods? Snaky moods. Oh my gosh. Stop. You're such a mood. What's with you? Why? Why the bad mood? Why the bad mood, huh? Get your head back up here. Oh, I love sand boas. These guys are so funny. You're so silly. Here. Dude. Here. Well, while he's being moody, y'all can watch her finish. Why are you in such a mood, man? You're never moody like this. God. Spunky man. Here. Okay. I'm surprised because usually he's a really good eater, so he's in a mood tonight. I'm just gonna leave it up there though. I also don't usually have the bins open like this, so he must everywhere. Ugh. Oily, disgusting. It's on my hands. Alright, so I'm just gonna leave his food up there. He'll go back to it. I'm gonna need to get this off of me. And she's finishing swallowing here. He's messing with all of the cat toys, pulling everything out. Yep. My name is Dominique. Look at that big belly. Good girl. So proud of you. Now it would be ideal if she will move over there. That's where her heating pad is. I got to put her enclosure back over here, but she needs the heat to digest. Use very, very gently. Gonna move her here. Oh my God, you feel massive. Here, go in. Nope. Go in there. There you go. Go in there. There you go. That's where your heating pad is. Go on. Look at this big, big belly. Good girl. Look at that. A nice belly, ma'am. That was a perfect job. You can see it starts about right here. Goes all the way down to about right here. She's cold. She wasn't on the heating pad. Her heating pad's not on this side, and this is where she was. She was under this. So she's already a little cold, but her heating pad is over underneath this side with this hide. So I'm just encouraging her to move on in. I know she feels super heavy, so I'm just doing a little bit of a pick up and lift there. She's having a hard time. So she's just gonna end up curling up and sitting here for the next couple of days while she digests this food. She really is. It's a $400 snake. She better be freaking beautiful. Come on. Not really supposed to handle snakes after they eat. So please, if you are new to snakes and you don't know your snakes, don't do what I'm doing. I know my snakes. Get them here on the tail. There we go. All right. Oops. She's in there in the heating pad. Yeah. And she's curling up. And so I'm gonna take this and pop this back out through this hole. And this is just gonna give her a sense of a little more privacy, and she can still push through these no problems, but just help her feel more at ease over the next. No, she's a butter pen yellow belly. So I'm trying to fix this up a little bit before I close it back, because I'm not going to be opening her enclosure up again for a couple more days. I'll check on her in about 2 days. And I always try, like even here, this is the opening to this hide right here. I always try to put the leafage and stuff. Hey, no! That's mouse water. Okay. Okay. Hang on. Let's go wash your hands. Hang on. Snake water out of the way. So yeah, she is. It's not too big a deal. Washed his hands. He just threw a ball in it and splashed in it. It's okay. So she's settled. That's where she'll be for. She'll probably really be sitting there for probably the next 4 to 5 days, because that was a pretty big meal. I don't expect to see her out like hungry. Usually she's like on a weekly, like I'm ready, but I won't be surprised if a week and a half to 2 weeks go by before she's ready for her next meal. If she pops out and acts like she's hungry, I'll feed her, but we'll probably just end up skipping her next feed. So in a week, instead of her being fed again in a week, it'll probably be skipped, and then instead of, even if she pops out, like let's say we get a week and a half in, not quite to 2 weeks, if a week and a half in she kind of starts poking out, acting like she's a little bit hungry, I'll probably just ignore it and hey, no, put that down, no, I'll probably just ignore it and leave her be for the full 2 weeks, and because her next meal is going to be the same size. So make sure that she's nice and good and hungry. But that was a nice big meal. Maya! Maya! Come. She's under the bed. Give her a second. Here. Can you hug? Thank you. Here, Maya, hug. Thank you. She's a good girl, huh? So I'm Maya. That's a good hug. That's a good hug. That's a good hug. Is that your baby? Is that your baby? Easy with her. Oh, are you going to give her a hug, Atlas? Vento. She's licking his lips. I know you gave her a very nice hug. Yes, dog. Oh. Okay. Are you enjoying the torture, Maya? Oh my gosh. That was like a loud screech. Maya, if you want, you can up. Oh, sorry. My bad. There's things everywhere now. Ow! What did I step on? I stepped on your thingy. Okay. So, that's about it. Go ahead, up. Yes, there you go. Just wait. Back up. Back. Get away from me. Back up. Back. Only that way. Here. Get it. Right here. There you go. Off your tail. I try to not let, as good as Maya is with the kids, especially with Atlas, I try not to let him harass her because she is deserving of respect and space. And her space deserves to be respected. If she wants to interact and play and lick, I'll let her. But he's upset now because he wants her. But I always let her know that she has a way out. She has an option to get away from it, and that's okay. And so, up on the bed. She should not be harassed. Any dog can be a great, amazing, good dog. But then if you let your kid climb all over them, you know? So. Alright. There's snake feedings. I'm tired. My bones hurt. I'm kind of out of breath. I've pushed through this, but I am ouchy right now. And honestly, I feel very tired and weak, so I'm done with all the snake feedings. Everybody, Ajax has not moved his food. Hang on, I'm gonna dump this water. Double checking everybody here. Yeah, it's a bye. Spartan has not popped out. So, Ajax and, ooh, his enclosure smells like musk. Anyway, they'll eat the rest of their food when they're ready. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Are the cats ever get curious about the snakes? Honestly, I don't think my cat even notices the snakes. They're up there. Um, the cat does watch the tortoise and does watch the turtle, and the cat also watches the birds, but he really just kind of leaves everybody alone. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.